020-8282-810. Visit our website on www.kennyrosewireless.com. Kenny Rose Wireless.
15 minutes.
Sarono, money. Sadio man never Sarono. Just to me, Sarono, ultimate Sah obey says like a link up between the midfield and Omni number 10. Omni Odigard, Omni Sah 10 for no moderate times, I'm for no more honor. Liverpool Mobi, so many movies.
Okay.
In some case, on the Arrowhead, then they have to change the shape of the whole team. Because I'm number 9 now, this era of great Liverpool era, women, I'm more number 9. Arrowhead, I'm more 9 or a draw.
Or 19
or a draw, but 15 or a yelling can play, no, I link it to white players. No. That's how they've been played, that's how they've been so successful. So, because that winning is as number 9, and they are now so Omokope 10, and also maybe you have to convert Thiago Silva into a proper 10. Alcantara to a proper 10. No, Monyesa they will destroy the team, and I know Klopp will not destroy his team. Klopp, they were building for so many years, no. Until I don't mean Shosobo as Arrowhead.
Oh, okay.
The same vein, Haaland ever he must do as Arrowhead. In England for you come from Arrowhead. Arrowhead, I don't answer me kind. A free bomb. We are striker, also a part of the game. Unko Lukaku time now could jump box and then peja unsa. Obi am point when more bonny.
Bottom.
The Bobo Nibi. Open best exponent of Sajina Hurricane number 1, Benzema number 2. Even Lewandowski crown, yeah, son of Bono.
Yeah.
On you now go jump point say Papa Montum.
Yeah.
It's David Nunes, knowing the club I know, club because on Koba Arrowhead. And son about destroy the shape of the team. Because Liverpool shape they're very solid and it works. Because midfield senior workers. They work extremely hard. I we say Henderson continue because on Bobo. Also going England continue more. But in that Liverpool structure, he's so efficient because of the way our club has shown moving film. And one of the best ways I would show teams. The club is an intelligent guy. Nunes and Kobo Arrowhead. But all I'm saying is that also offer means Sadio Mane no nye goals can no show. No or nothing a jelly kama. But the Luzon me happy. Honestly, Liverpool to what I come happy. Me name why I'm Jana so uncle sky crowd moving fast on so. I mean that doesn't make sense to me, but me take club interview, you know, because sometimes a team needs to evolve. Sometimes be okay put the same player for a long time. But no, I blame him himself because club you'll be here. Mane, Firmino, Salano, or both SA no. What am I saying? Say which my boss league matches be 11 at Twaso or me and Sunday boss. You can never get it without with Man City. And see that Man City Bobo 5 matches are front three, no, all the same players. It will never happen because they keep rotating them. The name is Man City are stronger because they are fresher. Because players keep rotating them. But Salah club not me bomb do. Joggers or refresher fine, but Liverpool structure machine what they structure in Kakranemi, but they will still be strong. But I have a feeling that they were stronger with money than they are now with Nunes. I really believe that. But Klopp is an intelligent, he's a very smart manager. He'll find a way. He'll find a way.
Okay. Oh, okay. But and so said they say Kafa was Sadio Mane was named as the African Player of the Year. Well deserved.
You're going to impress me.
Evelyn Bedu, yes. Evelyn Bedu, also in a Bonabaso. Now, I'm referring because this is a fiendry. Now, said you name no. Enrich, your pump program say, at least I got to go a meeting. Oh, I bet no me and son. None in social media. Coach Dr. Prosper Nateogun resigns as head coach of Asante Kotoko. And news is trendy to the level that Aveoko social media everywhere. Just a baby and Obi Obekase, the coach no resign. I spoke to a management member of Asante Kotoko. In fact, many David Dilkomo before I was coming to the studio the next day. Every time I said I wanted to know like what the problem was. No, if this was so he can never be brave or so the say I'm sorry about the meeting. No, decided to resign. I wanted that confirmation. But then you can say officially on trial letter my. But I can say me having the president say if it's an official meeting, it's still a resignation. So what rules control you? And what then ya Emmanuel Dasuberi, graphic sports, a coachino interview sorry, daily graphic, and they say Pagus is in the Diabano. And then say coach in the management.
Pagus said, I said, no,
that's it about Pagus if I've said, Dana coach Castle resign. And I could recommend board members too. Nan many Baku de Miyahuno. Baku, Miyahuno. It was the second one, glasses and Miyahuno. Someone prick a cat. And I do not know friends say, Pana way. Nothing will come and oh, sir, nice. You go to reason on a boy. Oh, Marcos, oh, or say, I know, then Saturday, I know. Or say, oh. Not just a pagusi. Now, the young say, board chairman, Kwamchi, I say, Obeso to next year, so it's arranging meeting, as a meeting members on the office car on Monday. Say, board members in Yahudi and Zumasem, board members in Amra, normal friend, Dr. Prosperity Ogun, coach, no, Ombra. Now, we have some materials of it, Matana, Nana Ponsanso, Embra, no more Muntimia, but assembly in say, the relationship between Nane and Ponsani coach Prosperity Ogun, in other words, the management of Kotoko and the coach, I say, now I'm say I'm saying that, but the good thing is that they were able to manage till the end of the season. Nadia Bana, when they had to sell some players and when they have to bring in some players. Coach, no say, I say, players to be too he's not aware. Say the players got trials. He's not aware. Fine. Team not breaking there. Omni camp. Omni train will be out with the but as the coach, he should know the whereabouts of his players. Another thing, Omni involving in terms of player sales, no one when you involving. And also say players in the or 13 new players. In fact, the list he gave them there is 17. But 17, no. The Tiana say, or say, this or that. It will be a line back where appear 2 players. So when we are we. The entire Santiago midfield has been shattered because Mudasiru is gone, Lamte is banned, Fabio Gama is gone, Sheriff injured. You know, Justice Blay, same thing. The entire government for so beefy up. And Mbella so Oma agree board now sanction 1.5 million euros to Udini, 500,000 cash. The 1 million will be spread over 5 years. And noon, Sunday morning in the course. And meeting no create home say coach no go na go course kakra. Ba zoom no so no. And now the coach ni ye Felisa say board no management na be one. Because board need to some questions. I'm in the meeting, baby. Listen to me. You listen to me. I'm a board member. I can say, coach, I hire board meeting. Board and Anio Messiano. You don't speak unless you are given the chance by the chairman to speak. The only person who be is the board chairman. And I go away. Let me know. Coach the Kayako can say, even players or you know what they did last season. No, you involved in recruitment. I'm a management say, when you involved in recruitment, there are 2 players and I'm your best at it. Or my Charles, I'm a sign homo. I'm a honor so ya kind of coach the teams are fine. But when and management made your case say, Nambella, unimu red neba on him fegi. No, I'm legal. Agadas, wait until a great be. Now, when you want to buy, where you and where you are going, okay, well. And I'm resigning, move for team no. I want to say Nabutre coach, that's all cook or say no. Now the coach bribe see Xiao. It's other here now is a bra, a chna. Also on national camp. In fact, a honor now on young cars over resign. A honey man when you went to the bad exchanges nabano. No gas omra. board members nso me share on cry tomra and also on national camp and also okay on national camp say Sunday there I'm sure so be free to Sunday bra hono ga so Sunday and so on match 20 member to one board member go say masa you are an employee of Asante Kotoko we pay you national team o ya part time national team go apparently say go catch on resign emra mo fan no so be resign all right so no say any fine when my resign mo for team no na and some pii na about fan we be say the other personality oguna anya professional e be say but the board has informed Mensha that Mensha disregarded all the reports e wa bontin omni coach ni be share and they will serve the situation. In fact, your mind said that's what they want to do. To your man, the coach is said why not team the party on management so started as shortlisted coaches. Bepe ba kwa mna be adwuma.
Let an buy no. If board
aye.
The board issue the president board first issue statement
and yet I don't think it's an official statement.
That's the point I'm making.
Yes, any official statements. How did you name from him? No. Forgive me for my choice of words. So that we have new being yasin. But I am training enough for the way. Say official statement of Asante Kotoko. You don't know what constitutes an official statement.
Maybe.
First of all, the letter is not signed. Secondly, it's not on the headed paper.
Maybe.
In the way, Obi Abeti Atansia Bobi no going to say you. Ebeti Aba say, Ebi no more type in the baby. And I complete secretary be or type of mom. And Obi Konya Adiano and Ebia. But you don't put it out when it's not official.
It is not. Even the word in name and cry no enye. Because of baby na asem na kan kodu no. You don't take everybody back say they should disregard the name and cause.
I say coach now has not resigned, he's still a post.
No. It was an unfortunate statement. I don't know who issued it and why it was issued. What they could have done, they said issues. You have issues in the club. The board is meeting on Monday. After Monday, an official communique will be issued. That's how you do official things.
Yeah.
So mitigating the man that's what you say. Say they are consuming and the should disregard. How can you do that?
Chairman, the Akosuni na Kotoko Aji League. Oma celebrity, more like in a celebrating mood. Some of the players left for air trials. Ebi successful. Ebi successful. Some of them are coming back. Another good news. Minka the last time a Ghanaian team a team player and boy $1.5 million. Kotoko etimenya a player omotina value no around $1.5 million. These were good news coming to Asante Kotoko. Maybe I'm the name maybe say player the overton, but how you play the player no very critical. It is kind of a bass and Asante Muno. Now my main focus any other name shade say how do we going to use the monies to make quality replacement. Then suddenly na news we no it go back to destroy everything we have done in the past because the trending issues now. Adie hame kese pa ni say coach Asia Kotoko technical committee of the board. Tempers were high on both sides. Coach threatened to resign. Doctor, the board ending tomorrow. How then did that news leak out? Baby, a issue na escalating no. Yeti dem wa say nyina na bia doc me ne BKB akasa na bia kuma wasoro adwuma ne kra be jaye mafama yi ne me ko. If BKB actually want me to continue sending be adwuma say enkwa bontin. Let's solve trust be solve abre enkwa bontin.
Enkwa bontin dey be ko.
Chama me tiase but me say e nipa mienu na ehia e na obi aka asem. Nipa ne ka asem no munji ntum. Wo be say me to so ne ye adwuma dia. And then he tried to solve the issue internally. But somehow, somewhere, I don't let die. That resignation now was leaked to media men.
It wasn't leaked to media men. So because it leaked, nobody come scenarios be ebeti aba abonten aha scenarios be say so unim some penifo no me go board na
yes
your penifo bebra and unim be we went in places I unim say obo how you expect him to be good with computer but unim it is so Zoom meeting go also be the best setting up man ebi any ba corner setting up men ba corner hang around say I wa ba be ya man ni ba corner betie bi
yeah
sade ne lo betie no it ba corner kwa wadamfo bi a look at Italy and the meeting no coach now resign
chairman
also wadamfo no so wadamfo bi by the time you realize it's all
over now can you know possible baby a first information free buy any day it was an insider and information
where now
oh
first one the any first information
doc o dem person me ko baby a tweet ni free buy no
kids me small take initial statement mama to so me ma initial comments about that me tie
any a way to because they say I read the way forward and so any some say be ma hu say be mo ka say board ni intervene say coach ni ntra then invariably almost management ni dubumfu
you do any step by step go and Saturday you have to try to digest and then see the whole week no what bring everything to perspective now step by step we call the way forward but my point is say Kofi in any institution biano so okay any paboma first of all also recognize a different human beings with different backgrounds
yes
now come a boom maybe obey whether a board or a management team or a like you can tweet a KBOC members so nominate those
yeah
from diverse backgrounds the moment you come together no there are certain things also we now more reservoir everybody majuma more no Kofi number 1 egos also munya mo ego to baby so and yes so important in any baby organization and a committee be putting people together please leave your egos outside so me na me doctor dey my better committee so and I go feel now we only a chief dealer season journalist now we season journalist do better
seasonal journalist
I have to respect you for who you are and your right to be on the board just as you respect me not because I'm a doctor because of what I know until my better board
yeah
some mutual respect for each other no now more drop me egos akese no because say nyema na yes board na adna kofobia obia bibi woni baby o
yeah
in e demo ba it's a only first step am banti whether it's a management team a board a bibi IMC whatever it is no obi ebe mo asa appointment bia futo me confiance obi dem ma say when you are going leave your ego behind
yeah
go there say adwen wo trim
and are they be
and nyanse wo trim e futo de be boa no anything e frɛ o enye bia we doctor pay you to be beating afro ko be friend say ko be my so many doctors why do you keep calling me because of what they me ban maker yes because me a doctor now friend me you call too many doctors enti ye fa osana ye unim die ni maybe o tu fi say ebeboa enti wo ba no wadwan say me ba e de minim die abeboa enye igu asem kra say me na me wo de me na me ba sa ne manu a divisions be sisi ha it goes for Haas, it goes for Kotoko, it goes for any BBA club, any organization. In Tihono, any my first point of call. Number 2, we are Juma organization, organizational structure, no Kofi, you have to respect the organizational structure. So structure, you are the tool to make the Juma effective.
Effective, yeah.
So organizational structure now work here, Juma work. Say Juma say messenger kan messenger nyina Juma you can it may affect Juma no every little component of a Juma bia na keka boom ma Juma na Juma into be a board member or important equally important is a management member no equally important the technical team member no and equally important are the players on mobile no into bia na keka boom all the say hierarchy no that structure no must be respected. Obi say me for me got to management member now me got to and kasi as well a board member also respect him yes because me demand the and me small boy and me couple and kasi can me kasabi I will never do that because also do we go ne 20 now only opata who play the obey tisane mu nya ba ina kasa ne mu ni abufu ba ni ya sane market giti we na ebiti some of them. I'm not going to go into details, but we are waiting for a story where the whole week will know say Egos ni Ebroso. It goes for the management, it goes especially for the coach, because for you to be talking over a board member at a board meeting, it's not done. Obi how board meeting is a board meeting so properly so called, no chairman a chair already issue was a Christian. Ubi say na Christian kana say me na also Kofi Ubi say na Kofi kana dey na we afraid Obi no chairman no aka say committee we nya before say the first one ebeboan they go to the next topic say you know baby you take your time, you listen to everybody, nobody speaks over the other.
Yeah,
because the idea is say yeah pick a dream me young nipa mo obi a na adwen mo dey better chance pick mo adwen nya ye wi ana ya magate ni akeka bom na adwena be bigger than individual adwen no, so you become greater than the sum of you. Yeah, na mo nya maka mo titi mo dey de ko ne beto no na edimu because o do adwen ba me de adwen ba create na adwen ba. That's how you do it. It men kosa na man ko jisa onkwa na ni nyansa na onkwa na ukasa mo bi nkabi una ye technical person na ukasa obitimi nkabi no yenya sa maybe we technical person be minimum na committee business be medical should be aba you all defer to me because me medical doctor. You think say me menya better perspective to the issue till you defer to me, but no just say the mechanic no here 100% and as me can Kofi and Chris challenge me there we know what my charge be our charge and mama can't say okay they all can say anything, but from a technical point you know me say A B C D number one you none of them make a debate the same from the beginning. So you bring your debating skills to bear, raise superior arguments against arguments will be making. Nanti amuni we kana mina yesi na meka mu ntedi na minka say bi yefanye sa ne ma no. You debate professionally. Nti no me ebufo na ba no na me nim ena me titi ne me bi me nim say coach na ka sometimes na asemba ye can be brave. But obi who say in every team in the world hardly so benya one person team. I'm picking my words carefully. Hardly so benya one person will take a decision in terms of players and will team beam. Most teams from what you call recruitment or whatever committee, a group, coach room, CEO room, some more financial chief financial officer room, probably room. Till you sit down as a group, as I say here, edu leader vinai wom ateta wom maybe one of the assistant squad wom because they can be add their chief scout and baby nyina wom oko Man City a Begristan nyina omo ka ho get pep nyina na chance nye pep kwa na chance na so me no ope no obi na so this kakoton
yes
into a group work. The men drink say because if you're a head coach, who now decided in a proper football club, no, a group you sit down as a group, saying them way, no matter so okay. Areas every week with team, your defense in your back four in your central defense in your no be a Christian coach that second defense in your who say defense money. Then I may begin about no count this. We're having a debate about that. That's how you do it. Saying the short falls they say. Coach, our short falls here won't we? It mean correcting.
Can't you work on it?
Can you work on it? Because you're a coach.
Because you're
supposed to be because I know on show before. Hey, what you want to know? You're like a teacher. You're a teacher now still being there. Also to be improving. To a coach now play be or sing to be a. Obi was in a sing to be a me and improve so. Yeah, immediately like you goes away a day and you miss see idea. Mean your time with me correct as animal. And to be an young couple beer or was animal did never me show. That's your argument. Tinawaka, where can I say okay now? Second is scan so how what the budget supply and the value you're saying? Will be 150,000 Ghana cedis, maybe 200,000 Ghana cedis. Okay. Inti no more ye mood debate position by position, player by player. No my assessment no as a team. To me we some meeting no. No say yeah, you be here 2 defenders. You be here 1 midfielder. You be here 2 strikers. You be here 1 winger. You be here an additional goalkeeper. Now we agree these are the players we want as a team. Now if you do skasem na bem so okay some players we know. Yen yes kasi ankoto mu nyina. Your players be a wait ma ton a yes be yes kakra. Players be ofuso me ye na ye di hure on surplus requirement and I reject you. We players be a more market say yes wait ma ton yes kakra abeboa. No play coach say okay player we or potential or mark 8 ma ton. They said the no so they are back. Now you back and forth.
Yeah.
And you one person ajuni. Because what you do the ako scan ho.
And yes sir.
And see na do for play.
Schedule box we ma o kan no
be baby. When I say edu any abria na okọ America before this recruitment. You know ka zo okọ. Okọ kron kenum na ko kan sama se mo back me right. Bia year wono list e wono. I don't so kakra. Because this has I do 5. If gonna be a 7 and 6. Last season almost 6. No, was having 6 be man. I'm very worried.
Yeah.
It also justify maybe a convincing.
And I understand that that's concern about new wages. Last season you bought about 13 players.
And it's a new concern. But about this one coming with Sebi. Kofi Mitibon this one can ask the same question. So we a coach. You are taught 13 players. Why not? Why ain't gonna improve? Why not? You be change over. What is that change over no cry no? I mention ama. Omo ye you don't. Ain't for the moment bago 1 year no. No.
So last year you know
yeah. Because mention come say sad name wakotoko. Say has down for years had no. Okoto 15 players not on 11. The police wakoto 12. Christian, why was that debate with them so many times? Yeah. Christian, the figures names numbers. So everyone knows I know the M because Sika say them go play now otono. Unya Sika I commensurate with scanner or they got the Okotona Bano. It is a debate in Kenya there. A good do level a good do yeah. But feeling I say I think say who they can clearly or during the week no can baby say because of issues that no about grand issue between management and the coaching.
Yeah.
Because that's the way a management level. Management and coach. And the coach is part of the management. Yeah. Management level I'm trusting. No more present a front. Board. Now we are ready to defend my front now. Collective decision I'm making. No more coach board. That's how it is done. All over the class. I don't make a similar ebi amunyi na ma agree na makono board busa CEO no cheche mo tuna so we dey compensate coach my further details the technical many coach na buy nti coach be cheche no the more room technically no cheche player we have to be there but because of mo ya nti they have to go and do it at the board level but I aka no go fi o ka so no obi adwana na ya aka yana sometimes yan me nti ase on se no obi an ni adwuma bia na
yes.
Sunday yeah okay minutes maka wa several times. You be an adwuma na we are make us open asem but onye wadam for we adwuma we am akotra ase akono bie. Am mu adwuma na no be atinika akọ. But move to some we adwuma there for the benefits of the adwuma na dey ma mo no. Any more reputation say mo adwuma na be CP no be on say papa dey adwuma ma no adwuma na ye ninti no. You are supposed to sometimes yeah accommodate but be with them for the purpose of you their moment tolerate them yeah you can't say now go from but just be with them cope with them and no money adwuma no
be professional
matisa issue no over you see a ball kotokoni kiveza wi no afibini kotokoni karela wi
kotokoni kiveza board management free coach what's happening because oza no na kiveza share kotokoni second one
yeah.
No, Mr. Coach, what is happening? It looks like as a year lose here. And the coach say, do your management work and let me do my coaching work.
And you say if what you report to me is what actually happened, it's totally wrong.
Wrong ones.
And the coach is bad. Obi a one employer no. We are doing very well, sir. And we won't say, well, lose too much. We have to know, say, coach, what is going wrong? Only rest will be with us, sir. The person who has employed you.
Yeah.
And I want to be with us.
You guys will be able to.
No, how could you how?
So
everybody is responsible. But the body is responsible to mention. Obi is responsible to somebody.
Yeah.
It's depend on why employer. Not me musa say. Adwuma why any aso any aji. Too much say boy anko. What me musa?
Of course. Also, now so you need some. You should answer to somebody.
Never boy mean to say. I think say coach needs to come and speak because I have a feeling say as a name man he bugu nisu because a very strange as emergency coach say management. I am an employee who they pay you every month. I say I didn't name uncle house say, but ideally, no. They got to new no management technical meeting
every Monday. Somebody match we don't is it them so Monday? Monday, we are match Sunday Kumasia. Monday on the pa. Because Monday on the pa, you training.
You say I tell you, share Arsenal. Edwin to me Musan say I tell you then a call wrong. What are you talking about? And then he came. It's so it's me. Yana me person here one sided. Yana me pay two sides. No way. Would what you with the Osha or can create room? Because so far no.
Oh, but the coach in the side, and so the artist, the coach is so fully disrespected. How he's spoken to by Nana Amponsa. As I was seeing Nana Amponsa addressing on any new. Sabi on Yakora. Now, and some P. And also
coach in the guy.
Oh, from the side, almost like a bank coach, no. That's what they also bring into the whole, you know.
And do you believe that? Me maintain minimum source, but do you me trust you? Do you believe that?
I'm inclined to believe it, and this is the reason. Dog, say ebia ya did you maybe. Na there be a mass man can say we come in the office, not coming in Gabashing about something somebody did in my team. When I come, obviously I'll be angry.
Yeah.
And when I call, you don't expect me to come with cherries and strawberries. Oh, I'll come with some buffets there. Una yes, I do it. Say. It's a sometimes working under somebody. The background get the beyond remember all nice. Because dog me sure say even a toda omo department. So what charge that we before best on your more you know. You might have some harsh words for them. But we are it ends there. But the boy will be a home fano. A yikakra. I want PhD something because yes, baby, I'm going to go
on ego ni benye PhD.
Oh, yes, we go to throw the PhD, you know, in a conversation. Say, I mean, when you say throw, I never be up to, but or the BEM say, oh, now crowd, I hold my PhD in why. I'm because I'm hot say, you know. I said, we go, me your fireman, we could grab the baby on fire on so. So we could say, me fireman, fire me. Okay, oh, the BG.
A fire cogu.
I didn't say, Omu nyina na say the can ego zoom. Oman yes, and I don't know if that's the structure is being built. I also want to say the coach is part of management. Yeah. He's a management member.
Yeah.
It should not be like there's a coach and there is a management. Mm-hmm. He is part of management.
The head of the technical team is part of
management. It's part of management. I want to because it's baby kurano. Some day baby players management free coach no. So players be complaining kaka so you favoritism kaka. No so mu bisa say there or say I got to pizza ama Bella ni Invegi na fie no mu team no players be 18 so ho. E ja fina players be say na coach aba no I don't want pizza on me. Yes our from on Saturday no. Ebia in the coach's mind he felt so omo ya hoho.
He's making them feel at home and encourage them. I know they come here
and then nobody else that I don't want to but so what tears ye your boy could grab a chairman other players oh young for Mumpie. Let them moment in fact on your on them ground also. Well, Philip Comas, I may say, those things, but
could be the outputs you said they enjoyed Kumasi.
Yes.
They enjoyed playing for Kotoko. The outputs. Where do you on the bobola?
Yeah.
You should clearly tell say off the pitch, you know, they were comfortable and they were happy. Yeah. And that's a good thing.
Yeah.
And it's a coach could talk pizza player. But my point is so do I be players? Yeah, players almost some candidate. Who pay you also to I can't even show more.
Maybe I'm ready. Okay, I see Gakono has. Now some come to be some body so. Yes, I'm saying Otiatia players no do. And when I heard that, I was like, really? Otiatia homo. And I was and I'm saying all or nothing. My baby Guardiola there. Me say baby no did Aguero.
Don't hear there no. I thought they don't hear.
Me young way.
Hey, when me highlight for the highlights. I tell you, so I was how.
What they do in dressing rooms. Bahana Yavan said blessing na. Oh yeah, no, what done for me dem me na China coach theater blessing the donor. No, we cannot coach theater.
Let's forget in the no way. Obi dan when you say. Obetia we when you na interview. Let's forget in the.
I never heard that.
You know yo. Any place umutumi omude.
Oh, ebi na say coach no so dey na akwa kaka because total management charge kaka but you should understand. Say if a management member for instance na na Ambonza could take grilling at ebi aboard level oba dey be am na form of bank here example. Amuko amu MP are hwan no mo ba. Ye de gu am so a. No so ba na our friend department. Target asema ye di just go di no so di bia brem wa.
Na target omo na ohun targets
about understanding the working situation and say you know adia me say ba for normal they be say dog obi en show leadership the bebre na show nye obi because this situation sometimes ebu anya leadership in just obi o penyin also be amongst them to me transmit there's something going on and I understand some coach and management members in your fine and you know
no board nini.
Some board members are supposed to be aware.
And omuni say fine omunye ne ba affect team no.
And omunye yi o mani say o de mani nye na djuma say ne dey djuma so o hye. And ye isa because for the coach when you no invite board, invite supporters, no management invitation there.
And let me take one but I believe there's some conform more canon. It's
a management member be an quay na say. I'm a coach in grammar and now nana kwame down
board for no kwame was management me I know
board for no guys almost uncle
hey woman in the person
and nana kwame and the core representative supporters
and the supporters make board no man you be as uncle
I mean as a coach in the meeting as a coach you raise concern be coach be raise concern be guys I any bring serious business also get here and all this no I don't know dog can until the baby fancy say Tada so anya master servant asemo. We are all professionals. The only difference is that all level no was so chair media. But
that's what I'm saying is also respecting the partner. Respect and not even respect, you know. I don't know.
Christian
also count there.
Well, me can say baby about do ni there.
Come down man nko.
Yes. Because the atmosphere is not quite toxic. The two coaches and I say the two respective bodies, the coach and management, you know, level na baby drone die. Menya so meet me man be conducive enough for them to work together. Relationship na say to the point say when you force them say omun koye adwuma omun dey amemmenimfe e bi obi dey obi anim fedie e na be gyatum say bia menya asem na doctor be ka kire me okay Christian go and work. One shot na makuma mu menyin tumba me de onim fedie na mako. And the problem na is see entia you do this situation will one day come back. You know the asaya me one kese and it's a situation happened.
Why as a board member Mr. Maminchim many information say board members Bagokoi Alaji Lamin.
Okay.
Alaji Lamin Koi. Yeah. Represent the board.
Thank you.
Alaji Lamin went to represent the board. Nana Kwame went to represent the supporters.
Yeah, that's good.
And
my and now
because menya even a picture to that effect. I'm from Ejai. Na Asante Fuku and Edi Ababu. Asante Fuku are very close to coach. Plus one or two good.
Which means Obia coach in inviting Ibia Koi. What you say? And you don't make I will not blame management for not going to the funeral, baby.
But I'm going to command bank, Maku.
How are you? Buy it in a minute if you say now it's invitation.
I don't know, say, Yamabi a government.
I didn't know if you say number which invitation. And I mean, somebody oversight. I am not somebody so into no oversight. I mean, Menyes of me ya na me invite amamfo a dem we be fini you be only close to me be as be me ni
but why na for mom you close to na we be
Christian onya ye da
oh my invitation ultimate kai supporters and kai management
anu mom there so kai board kai supporters there
management on you closely no enter mom invitation there that means you do not want them there You invited people you wanted them to come, and they came. So me management not go in there. Me I'll not blame management. I'll not fault them. But me say, and can we see a solve issue now? And can you say Drew her? Baby, I be Drew her say to the point say a waunia songu. So a member of Kotoko's communication team.
Yeah.
Pronouncement made about the coach live on radio.
So we know me on your copy me.
It's in his capacity or can mean fan say or any show. And I say or a Kotoko
okay then Matisa comments then
oh meaning video now.
There we also watch it.
Oh coach no any amount platform no abeji nkruwa Obokobi beba Kotoko is bigger.
Say any platform looks like a Ghanaian as a Ghana team be having a mama platform. No more platform. More platform.
And I say
platform and go down like a mother. Platform the audio move but performance. But Oragu a member of the Kotoko communication team.
Yes.
It will be our car. It will look like it's a management.
You understand?
That's all.
Yes. So you understand my point. And then also make a quotation from Nasoberi Daily Graphic. Minim letter ne ba nra no wose me anyim tum dia. Senke agisa letter na tum dia. Nanka yenya a conflict between the management.
Letter ben.
The board the supposed
the Christian.
As I say, Kotoko board member Bakoba Bonse say on resign. Because now Munya let it be. I say board ne decides that's the posture they are taking. Said the coach has well resigned.
And that is
Kotoko board I don't speak to one voice and quite another issue.
And that is why I see
and so for the board members no. They should speak with one voice.
No way can we.
It's been my worry for a long time. Also board here. A daughter board as well. Different people acting as one. When a board member, when you how do I say it? When you sole proprietor, when you into somehow no assemble we koja koka now man edin see you personal opinion there you have every right to share your opinions but as an issue about kasa no the moment you speak our board member no it's like you are speaking for the board. And the board should speak with one tongue. So we can't send back. This issue board now. So almost say Branham Dasoberi admit he said the coach actually resigned. Oh, but from what we heard, Christian, so we official meeting. I'm going to meeting anyway. We official board meeting.
Now minutes are taken.
Yes.
We letter. Coffee clean once you say
even without official letter from the coach that were resigning, if actually he made that comment to the board there. The only thing can say board intimacy me can't say coach did not resign on resigning here.
No, the meeting is being recorded. The house is here. It's a recorded meeting.
And the Okas is here to say board and say coach no officially can resigning. And that's why I see the conflict. Management see coach now resigning. The board is trying to deny it.
The dogs board for being to borders.
And I'm saying disregard it. No, because I can't say disregard it because what how can you say that? So we will be a meeting, official meeting, a recording meeting, 80 minutes. Because now Kazumba will record here.
Yes.
It is recorded.
Of course.
So how do you say it's official board meeting and Okasa resign? Say let them there for documentation purposes.
Yes.
They have got 2 files. They say recorded the meeting. They have 2 files.
Now Zoom no crowd. They tell say one who to play the back.
I don't make us you record it. We start January recording Zoom meeting.
Afterwards, see the council near council you. Then a board member, 2 board members call another coach, trying to look for the replacement.
Christian, no, the end to a one.
That was he said. They share with that. Honestly, they share with that. Say, coaching everything that's supported. And now do not board members mean the friend. When you are obviously first we say oh hey I'm so must say oh and then must say I'm so garden of school say so nya ko sign coach na resign what ya na I'm so dey maintain I'm so we resign I'm so we so na ko sign that oh like I say that time no say the car say me sign and now do not board members mean the friend. When you are obviously first we say oh hey I'm so must say oh and then must say na so God oh say unya kosan coach na resign what ya na so they maintain so we resign so we so na kosan that oh like I say that time no say resign na not do na board members me no the friend when you akwa na obisa first obisa say oh hey na so we kuma say oh and then kuma say na so God oh say unya kosan coach na resign what ya na so they maintain so we resign so we so na kosan that oh like I say that time no say resign na not do na board members me no the friend when you akwa na obisa first obisa say oh hey na so we kuma say oh and then kuma say na so God oh say unya kosan coach na resign what ya na so they maintain so we resign so we so na kosan that oh like I say that time no say
Sanka Crata be free, coach so resign. If I get to some Crata be a match say coach not resign. Yeah, and then we meeting now. If you enemy Asia, maybe that they don't know straight quite open show. Na black guys and the umbrella mark was here and was fashion of any idea said you are there. You check the name Asia and the CEO of you be a coach now also the report and they had with net. Any prayer recruitment, prayer reviews was a me. The never share personally, and yet acquire say,
Jake, no. Jake, okay.
Yeah, baby, I'm issue no. Now, even the board member no Kasaya no acknowledge. Say Senka Kotoko Krabe pe a new coach and your board Juma. Also, can you?
Bani,
or say even the CEO
answer you withdraw on the crowd. No, assembly hour. They made it to grad the sign your crowd. It was very close to the team. Say, so I released now. I say about 4 or 5 people been a good channel my stadium. Say because there's a Tenga committee in Shano. They haven't yet to meet the board to give them their Monday their report after that meeting. It's in a meeting here in a Pennsylvania and the coach in Mrapreco. Oh, the almost started cool baby and your cry. Oh, Sadia Wena, I told him, yeah, no, the good conan in Elvino. Listen, the management are saying that the coach resigned at the meeting.
You say he did not.
And you are saying officially. What is officially? The meeting was official. Oh, rather, no, would they just keep quiet about it? Chairman. The board should not bring any letter to that effect. Then they should do one backdoor, settlement.
I think men are acting like boys. Men.
Maybe I didn't get in this grade. I don't know. We will be a winning sign. That letter and yet also the year Juma. No, me have me say when ye, but what I tell you, what's that in this regard?
But beyond no chairman. Me see me disappointed.
Management in Chomre is a coach now resign. Coaches on Chomre as well resign. Tell you coach now resign. Really?
The manager is even board members now almost say officially coaching in Kaswatch to say or resigning. No, 2 of them were looking for his replacement. If your coach officially resigning here, why did you call another coach to say Omer replace you coach now so resigning here? One the best had and coach Pakosi.
Privileged information, don't put it out.
You acted so immaturely.
Yeah, that's true. I agree.
You acted so immaturely. Yeah, Jumain. Unim station say be afraid some person near Juma. Whilst we are still under contract here.
No, I tell you this. We are frame and rich.
There is no way our Barberton radio so and more like I say boosty and I'm a cross messy pemi and I'm a cross messy pemi and so what? You are a coach. And as long as you are a coach, you are available in the system. I team be flow. I didn't know one kind of number of teams are also rejecting. Now you meet your supporters, you want them to feel good, so as I know the cornerment, kotokokwa from mama, and so what? The number of times I want so teams be rejected, you should have been born to tell your supporters. In this situation, already Janet there, and papa mum, don't fool it. It was quite needless, and who named for so. So I said, you're supporters, and I'm a domo, and yes, Kasem, Kotoko coach resigning, yana, Najuno resigning, yana, no, another board member frame me. Me no me the conversation. Board member no kwame show say Ebian ko be test waters. Ebian ka you available or catch the management. Then go more approach you. You put this information out. That is why I said, say, I am so disappointed, say, men in this situation were acting like boys. Several immaturity no masho. And coach Park was there. Meaning maybe Kotokodore there. Per this pronouncement, he has shut it forever.
Forever there, I'm not sure.
No.
Forever there, no.
One day they will put it
never.
against you. Because maybe I know you know cancer seven. And you did not support it and him know I say he was making mockery of Kotoko against a group of supporters. I would know him. One person feeling good, Emma decided to supporters no. But in the process was making mockery. No, you don't do that. We are coach, you are still relevant in the system. Yet yes, we are still under contract. And I'm a boy. What you must saw here, somebody another station obviously one day call you. Opa unko, one qua. You don't come back and sit here and make it like station you craft frame me. You don't do that. You don't do that. And from the board, no friend, no. Any coach Park was in reaction afterwards. It's so disappointing, chairman.
Say supporters no be on all social media. Supporters no say ebo for board ne kakra. Supporters no say I didn't board no this interview on a Kuma FM and a coach Edu Ekas Mr. Yawedu Ekas Asem. Any letter be nam na wa ga say disregard no. Supporters be point and say but if something like this say we are decided go some free coach now. Should you put it out there? I was saying with this letter way back. All the guys on resign management kind. Well, clearly said there's a rift between management and the coach. And Minyoraku, a fireman or a management member, very close to the name of David Num. He goes everywhere with management. He came on air. I said, I'll be calling coin. Two was I'm just a coach. You call him and you're uncle. No. And he as but and I'm going to say, San Yomo is here. Sometimes, dog, me mama me disappointed in buy one to board this role. Because board from penny for is come and summer be an imsa something previous. Moyam penny for somebody with 2 minutes. There be a master make can say, baby, and to question is baby, na bush your penny hole. Oh, sir, broche, so be in a year warrior, then I to go baby, 2 bema but I had over to 2 nurses, so no more can. It's how I'm say be a baby. I was a saying in our trust. Yeah, no. You say sadden is our culture. Chatting a board for them. My mind is okay. We want to solve it. The first place you go to the name of is the CEO. CEO, only coach. Blah blah. Coach is always, but we want to work to get him back. Me share how we can solve problem. My age because team nebia players be watching echo. So coach is okay home kwa. Next year, you disintegrated team no. Now no way. Is you share coach no. It's imagine some Kushako Nyako Chikaso Baby Edumana. See you on your fine neighbor Edwan.
In the board instance, some almost coaching Babak. I want to understand.
I bought instance. I almost on Kushana Monday, normally can Babak.
Omnica issues, there's some more convincing on Rabat.
I'm convincing Omrabak, no more solve issues. No money in the nine so judgment. Edman the Ombe, no more converse or solve issues. Christians say on GDS and you guys over. I
don't go for was our opinion. But I mean, because me extent of rate and I better on management in terms of minimum extent, if it's beyond repair there, and then they'll be better also be able to the baby. But if they can come back there, then for the team they should come back. But the rate near Moko so far apart, how much losing respect for each other, they can work with each other there. Minimum, and that's information I don't have. Because probably be me feel real kunam busan meaning also me busan on them busan me information me be. But if that is situation, all I will say is that Kofi for the next year the way forward because I think they can carry.
Well, the way forward, them say you can the best and the best Africa and Kotokohona kakra. Now, aside the resignation, any rift or honor, the substantive issues that were raised.
I don't know, Miss Yana Mekono. That's the point I'm saying. I don't remember the way forward.
Yes, because about 8 players now, almost say echo. Coach this got 13 new. I decided one of the coach no board management for no because he's one of the most expensive players the management board. About 350,000 Ghana cedi. Oba went to me more. And he coaches someone for them. Management said no, work on him, make him good. Because nobody don't say you be jamming a cosa. Now, could I continue so Africa?
I'm going to moka
one more.
Radio 4.
I'm at it boy no.
Debbie. Mo I don't want to say more over hypo because I'm not going to be a modern man now. Tell me be hunu.
Nano yeah.
Kofi.
On one
yeah, mama another player. Keke. Hypo ni sa ame keke back come here match 1 2. That's why man sako de ko ni bobo jen. Me and me hu am ball. We am born is
in Jofo ni jin ho sa.
Eh am born is in.
Da bi o nyesa o.
Catch Kofi. And then out to understand we am anything.
Ko eya amankona. Ko Brekuma. No mo fe Brekuma de Ronaldo. No, so Manchester player on Brekuma who no be fa no.
Amankona.
I'm telling you, go Brekuma.
Enti ona oni no Brekuma na me say no Brekuma.
Amankona.
How to be honest, I'm saying no Brekuma.
Enti
the Brekuma no yeah Obako to go to me. You tell me. Ona oni the two.
Obako to go I don't know, but we say be a pressure about so. And maybe on here some level of psyching. And maybe a settlement in Onya.
No boy we create me boy.
There is upon Isaac upon. Ebia. Difference kakra o. Upon ya there so settle about him. Ono ni de ndema enu ntina. There be argument and no name agabe be no yene. Nobody will buy a bad player. Obi answer no be better no. Just so you good into no better. Imagine say Kotoko. Eto player, all the players are going to go to you. One the most expensive, more expensive than even Bell and Invegable.
Maybe I hype the money could do through
because of the performance. So come on.
Oh yeah, mommy performance. Check the
goals, mommy. Check. I think he's got about 12 or 13 goals. Check, mommy. Oh, he was good.
Me Emmanuel Jemfi.
Me man didn't who be there, but me said no, you good.
BKB. Tama.
I'm going to good. And then teams in no be a pedal.
Tama Emmanuel Jemfi free Kotoko no. And I'm say oh Kotoko. I think say no captain in Eko. And na I think say almost top striker no call or 2 kwanza na. Yeah, league in the band, no. Kwampuku. On a share 7 goals. Even that on a Kotoko top scorer the previous season. Yeah. The next player was share more goals, Mark Kotoko. Na Emmanuel Jemfi was share 5. Yeah. It's in the following week, the following season na Emmanuel Jemfi air kono. Na say but under the circumstances, you was your top scorer. So the argument I am for you and say okay, new replacement here why Emmanuel Mankuna. Say Emmanuel Jemfi share 5 Amankuna no be replacing no. I share 11. That is an upgrade. 11, yeah. That's the argument they made. But even that, me, who your coach, na say my media hype to play amawa, then you not waste your shot. When him, also coach, ya player na ebia cry for other personal reasons. Ebia player na down for no. Ebi krome iska.
Ghana player me didn't know pa Ghana player me didn't know by Lamti the meeting for mo.
Lamti ni mbo.
Oni mbo.
But no, me say you obi oni mbo oni obi.
Papa kuna no ya de o. I'm say Oma
kuna ye oni.
Oma mo jeni ho. Oma mo jeni ho no.
Hwe ne boko. Oye raw. Ku ni ma mo hwe bolu. Oma kuna ye raw nu baby ya.
And he also be polishing. Say raw no na omo go toy.
Hwe so dem an kuna si o. Me hu mo da. Na de azekopon si o. Na azekopon ni bobo jeni bebre. You say I could control ball. You say opposition. Money, more ball.
there be okay
ana goes no say no
there be o ka kotoko yeah ka say answer no ba na the man media for no mo hype no because my hype if you are them just dey do ha
enye fia say me o represent o mo
I know the man media for no dey hype no man no because of the breakum oh boy or 11 goals and I'm going to go to Chelsea. I don't know what to go to. Do you hear no?
Then no, yeah, could be no way some.
Oh, there was a player or tormented defenders. I want you baller.
Me the ones who pace all over. 7 ones who pace in the stadium.
And no make us say also to me take you defenders.
Oh, pace no them because body in the stadium.
The finishing the end, but the finishing the end. But or no one to get to say ma. I'm say almost scouting. A pen, but I'm buying.
I'm gonna make sure no. Me coach I mean tono. Because our name be you can work with. But when you're close to the hyper modern man no. Our potential. I wasn't there na make something about you no. Your name be over. I'm gonna say o tukwanya me man higher rate of success or the tukwanya.
So
our name be you can work with space no pump pace.
Yeah.
Na selling we dey nya spend me kan to dey how for adwuma selling me kan go pace Ronaldo early days na pace etu o pace something something to work with but adwuma on ho pa ntu o coach me nka say me hear no disappoint because of hype no but ocean as a player and the qualities or qualities coach you know ho adaje you can work with. But the number three I mean yes you and say coach is happy with the attitude.
Yeah.
So when you will be now put a what could do level, be not coach when you put a level on man. What you need to do in the way then you put to the coach.
Yeah.
When you say coach name Permas now idea Pepe or Arsenal leaving.
And also Agus by Musa.
Oh the Pepe or Arsenal leaving. Pepe say machine be na me buy phone. Who talent? Obviously, a coach at on said I'm Powasem. But I do too much ma. Who put a coach in Powasem? Now so like a Desica. Could we that help?
Yeah,
could do but too much in one pop 3 goals. That coach will be forced to use you. And among Conadian day, meaning I would not agree with the coach say in tono after say 1 year pesa. I have a feeling say on try to work with the boy. If the boy's attitude is right, any hear me ba. Because me coach now attitude nya me know adwuma ye be din. Unya player because coach I'm going to idea with me train me can with me your switch of play and I me person one or quick switch of play. Why is it Dembele? A Barca Dembele always has type of players no. To me kwa no done home. Those are things you can work with. A good attribute of a player. Especially a player who plays on the wing. A very good attribute. So how to channel that into effectiveness as a player? And I say I come on gonna effective.
So the coach will work on it. And the management they got the coach
be an coach in the attitude in here. Could be playing attitude in here, na juma heading.
Okay.
All cast and check out because we say one penasem. So and then most of our players in problems coach about penasem mobi. So what team coach ban on Powasem. If all you need to do is say you work harder. Chance get over more behind you put in say the money born winning botchen. That's all you need to do. So if you go socking saying on Pemasina to training now the PPD or Arsenal leave now why like this. I know they everyone could see baby and the coach in the corner. And a coach in the report about your coach next coach over with a co harding.
Yeah.
So you work harder. So be a train make 10 minutes, I will train make 20 minutes. Because at the end of the day, you are improving yourself as a player.
Yeah.
Then because a player, no, we a player be a you say players who go school. Oko form 1 could be by form 2 name only more form 1, form 2 you know more.
Yeah.
Form 3 you know more. So you are acquire so yeah be say now why what's any answer say and never na 3 years no. What you say?
Yeah.
That's the whole essence of essence here. To a player also was my back talk 1 year. 1 year say na me be me say 2 goals be me say my 2 assists. The following year no me the goals ni 10, me the assists ni 9. Then here say me here meet me achieve say na win. You on your own you cry no. Also your personal training. Of course say oh nya dey heading na. Also for be no heading be heading is because if you have the talent you can always improve. The years of talent, no. Once you have the talent, I'm a day Bob Bonamauno. And I'm on for whatever misgivings I'm about him, no. He has the talent because you all saw it.
Yeah.
And I won't try to come and share living goes only talent.
Yeah.
I mean, there's something there. Boba Kotoko, no, maybe a Kotoko soon out on the first season syndrome. Yeah. Or Boba first day, next day, so something the coach to work on him. And
into say, oh, board and our management and him. Now, for such a player, also Turner, at least they are justified for asking you questions.
And the guy says, "Oh, Mount Tono." And because I 350 million and 350,000 players.
Yes,
3.5.
It's more like Man City now. Pep Guardiola goes to the boss and Jack Grealish return the first season and the following season they turn.
They'll tell you could go and do something.
No, no one will allow you to do that. 18 years sure say no na make senke bia obi anya abotre chire ni nsemu yi a nke enu ba bia ya dri. But now I think say the two parties meeting no. Na kwese obi a de ne preconceived idea so obi a de na dua ba a obi a babufuo wom. It even when you are talking, the other will not listen. They only listen to talk back, not to understand you. And it might be a bedroom situation with you. But
you want to talk him no coffee as soon. And let me worry no Africa no mbekono. Africa no. I do last time me can me take my copy and make I do manka. Kovu in Africa idea Ghanaian clubs no. Apart from say quality na so called quality above form. Yes, so called quality above form. No need one more time na idea ma pa. Daddy. You're really getting to the level say you have difficult matches in the prelims.
Yeah.
Because in CDA.
Yeah.
First, no, Ghanaian Club Africa, first group of matches I Ghana see bono name move you. Yeah. You join tama Ali no near you be join. That time na Ghanaian teams be join. And even when we come to join Yembo see the teams.
Aye. Say yes, CDA nti omo nya de ne ba be duro no. Nti ne omo mo bo.
As na Ghanaian Club ebebo abeko group stage and so be quarter final those days no. North African team in the first two stages Nancy say Ibishia work ewo 116 and now 18 Nancy and Ibishi Kotokobisha Elali 116 stage to never happen. Yeah. Kotokobisha earlier maybe a semi-finals final and now group stage before the come before the group stage you can and no my human crab because we him one for us 3 has but has lost to the eventual winners of the cup. Yeah. What the years remove. And how's the only team on work? Could imagine 82 team a man with the days and normally until you two 116 nominate Alice here Asia. I look like a eliminated Kotoko. Okay. Come go do finals. It is sometimes who you meet as we here. They say you see that they be say no matter what you do, the last match before group stage in Asia, North Africans. No. The big guns. Big guns. Until Saturday be free or no. A bad thing. Say be group stage. And to me, I know come here group stage matches. If teams go ma Galaxy no near them. They Galaxy got to go and bet no more. But when you but no for another pathway. No, they are called group stage. Yeah. And they are called share work or call group stage. We are going to mention. Home and I will be going to mention. Has some quality. Has intimidation. It is sometimes no. So has Kojin 9 in sense. Oh, sense and it's just about of course some got that airport. India. My team got. But the point I'm making is a human that Ghanaian clubs and more African. Edding. We need every chance or opportunity or resource to maximize their participation in Africa. No? You see, as Africa is a match in September. In September. I think 9th of September, which is very, very close. Last in the reason I did very well. One of the reasons they did very well was they had a proper preseason. People, for camp, but the Dubai they went, now we say life for Dubai, but that Dubai, that idea of preseason, but too quiet, I could prepare my bama to us because that match against Dreams nana omulusu by the 85th minute if you are not really prepared for the season they says had 3 goals last minute game. Yeah. There's no way I'm coming prepared well prepared adequately for the season going to match yeah. Conversely has brain last season most I say futu and one day minister also come on public lecture the futu free as team you go here Benjamin futu He was not even a defensive midfielder, but we now say defensive midfielder. Everybody, minimum I'm here born. We never put a defensive midfielder man has.
Oh no, box to box.
No. Ghana sometimes we are doing the same with Sharif Mohammed. And Sharif is one of the best defensive midfielders. So Sharif, how many times Kotoko line up last season or as a defensive midfielder? Kotoko has got near born on the right side of midfield. And I'm Murefi. As a Marco, a baby no be a come out to me. We don't get the same thing.
I can't be waiting.
Let's go back and watch the matches again.
Also, son of man.
Go back and watch a football last season. And you has season league no more. Key was somebody no buy no, but the number one power was Ibrahim Salif. Because has first one, no more who was strong in the midfield. Lewali bo no way. Omar has small boy go find various. We neighbor until say, and God was playing double pivot. And no way has me football no more. The defensive midfielder. Once I get a ball no ball medium, I can say defensive midfielder. But what I'm saying is that the reason has suffered. You lose goal scorers. That's a mistake. You know, Victoria and you don't say upon Victoria. Victoria share about 8 goals last season.
Yeah.
In the season before. All the because be a fine penalties. But still no say. Until we lost goal scorers. Yeah, because I say we show team the goal scorers. So team no, show goal scorers are whole team no. They be a number of goals that the whole team scores more than individual players who show goals. So.
Yeah.
And it's so important. Why you ask na mama ask an example. Now it was England for so as a young player, 20 plus goals as a striker. Ubam young man 22 2 seasons. You did design. Kofi did design.
Season
Sometimes why can't they see this? And they make one move side way now. Uba, what do they say? They keep saying when you play about 22 goals. England, Chelsea when you player. And don't go look about just when you play about 22 25 goals. And you play about 25 goals. Chelsea team no, I said 90 goals.
So we mark 10. We mark 10.
Like Man City share between 95 and 100 goals. Very 4 seasons in it. That is how a team becomes successful. Yeah, Young man, only top scorer, joint top scorer. Young man, 22. That's a new baby. All because of 22 though. Now they also share 15 and not 10. Because no. And that can never improve a team. Yeah. And the team total output. It has you lose if you goes kakra, you lose kakra, and after you say any goes. But the high has last season. Natures in Anko pre-season chaotic. No, one was last year. Awako de Oba or Ko Oba. Yenya pre-season. We are the GFA Cup. We are the Copa Africa. Comes out for match. Guinea boy. See, Tom has that's on my league. No, you are not even ready for the league. Because now Africa, no, all the stress in Africa. Yeah, acquire just 6 in. Acquire too much stress in it. If I say they didn't have only more but yeah pre-season because you have time to do pre-season. Obi any pre-season stages you have 3 stages. Has ya you move 2 grand and you start a league.
Okay.
And I'm hoping and praying say Kotoko issue whether with Prosperogum or not, no. Management now when treat them they say they are plan for the pre-season. What they did last season was very good. They should build on it. It shouldn't go back. Ghana If it's not Dubai, they should travel. Somehow, no players need to focus more when they're outside the country. In the English clubs, because some players focuses them when they are outside and they see each other. They sleep in one hotel. They eat together. They go and train twice a day. It works. And that's what a Boakotoko last season. We were underrated what they did in the preseason. Then he said, "Born on Yanti," I said, it worked for them. And now we started season, they started winning. And winning. The fact they were winning the dying numbers of game comes, they are physically prepared for the league.
Yeah.
In the 88 minutes, Chego. Whatever, Nana was it, you've been Ganjan said, issues weighing no, a hard human, but on to baby, on compartmentalize on to baby. Then the pre-season, because my some more a unique and I can agree with them. M1
so
there be preseason dey say preseason also bomb low profile games ni and also build physical fitness ni maybe answer na obo high profile match o ni pele say preseason 1 week na so nkobo kotokone asa what say preseason no inti sama no say otimi ye omo draw omo proper preseason plan house was dey make catch omo mistakes last year say mistakes we are not learning has also have a proper preseason we can come off and for kakra be 2 weeks be 2 weeks go be boom na go get Dubai Manchester but that psychology no to take the players out go and train and come back you know what it does for the players any proper preseason 2 teams in the Africa because Africa na there the only way be yen shisha big teams of prelims no say e be improve your ranking any rating maybe see the debut as Ghanaian clubs ye kwa ubeshia Guinea team no akoshia bia Congo team bia no akoshia team ketwe bi no qualify no group stage and from there we can build on it.
Well, now come say has MD no da ho say
Kofi I do unto the be the hami onim Makata has MD asem no I don't want to rush into it. The reason being is that oh my for MDs ni sa it actually be you
so wow
me ko oh I never ask MD oh
so me say has you pay e work mem say the wit dokui any nim dia wo bo mu nka run hard to full
as MD never MD ni ba on me special assistant maybe one
consultant
no nye consultant me ko jo music e ko funu me minister assembly
I told you doctor
maka say we say so when he breeze committee assembly so when he breeze ka we say integrity da untini
you might do a lot of things because of money.
Yes, no matter what you do in life so because we strive to make money
also briska but remember when you briska money briska obi mouse kaza ko e bibia
obi ya for you magisi na oba na hu ka na ko fika ni me pebi ne ya maybe it's a process kwa wa form obedru ha no a process and am mega set memo ni briska when you briska pe integrity enya jumada enya jumada me so me ni me would you be attend to we as Jessica
of course
it will never they never take with money
Doctor, I recommend these solutions. But me, one solution I recommend is Fokotoko. Don't force anyone on each other. Very important.
You can't force the coach to come back if the management wants him to leave.
Yes, and you can't force the management to work with the coach. Also,
they're willing to work with. Yes,
but the management employed him.
So exactly,
no, the management employed him.
And they brought it to you for you to confirm.
So yes,
the management. Into the board meeting, the board trying to convince the coach to come back. The coach must only come back when the management is willing to work with him, and he himself
is willing to work with
management.
Excellent.
More anyanisa. Na mukaye so management go and work with him. Na coach no say I'm going to the two parties obi anyana you say they work with each other. Next year e besa betra say and talk about the same issues you are talking about now. Adeba ko emfa and say o force obi to work in a certain environment against onon kasa ne will. We are doing our work willingly. Abro bien pushy ye. Whilst they trying to solve the solution, or trying to solve the problem, if they are trying to bring the two parties together, first most important thing is that they should address the issues. No be akuman Tony yem.
At Facebook
Nomra no me jumani mum.
Okay. Kogula saying. Doctor, if has go to Germany, all the players will run away. But the Sadio is about now. Now, some people say, "Can teams no so just Sadio? Why be ever say?" Me say go to go house.
O cars agro munya no munya ne.
Go to maybe go to play with Johnny. Johnny champion Johnny. Go Germany Johnny. It's
player go preseason to Abujana player.
But say the boys in there, so that time no, under 20 player or not the bush. I try out something back on in ye. But then your boys no, at least said the situation is it any bibiano. Very good. Now I'm not hard to vote your club players. Mo captain Mohamed Al-Hassan. Actually, I brought and by force a Kobe meeting contract. The contract be December. When your club be in Iraq, or percent or Kusia kind of. And say number of players so care about salaries. I don't know what than every band I'm saying. No.
More or less about how many years?
More or less about I think about 4 or 5 years. About 4 or 5 years. Yeah.
When my first reaction was disappointment. League boy, all center backs are more distinguishable more pa account.
Exactly.
And some of us have been pushing say I'm finding call blaster and look up like main blasters cry. Now if you are living means enemy worry if you are living Hasa, fine. Me ubo team more than 4 years na kasa wo kwa. Me no years go last presentation no.
Yeah.
Ubo team more than 4 years na wo kwa. Me no years. The legendary Obokunti Obokoto 4 years now go 4 years. But no, YG African Cup Makoto a legend. So you can attain legendary status within 4 years. So about team now after 4 years also bakwa many issues. But where you are going? More last and 11 so bako Iraq. Oui. More last and more a championship team gra.
But you boy in the ball bon.
Odu more a Holland.
About I division, about Portugal. About me.
To who is advising him? The enemy biggest one in Ghana for who is advising boy no? Why need to know Uncle Iraq? Iraq, why need to know Uncle Iraq? Me makase sa plan to team building no. We ase yeah, Lisbon come who coach. I'm ready about the side. I'm a fancy coach. Lisbon come who coach. Ogum list na me seriously was. Minister no credit. It's nothing at home.
I see. Vincent Atenga is one of the defenders.
So are you going forward? You are going backwards. Govi. Open now and now. Or the koi bibi and answer will build the team. And that's been my worry with Kotoko has for a long time. But Kotoko there, but when the Pakana may respect in the power cancer, and now my baby, I'm in the cool, a time that anyway, angel, okay, Tonaton.
Yeah.
Then they come vehemently. Say Kotoko can never be Tonaton unless we name history of Kotoko, and I name history of us.
Yeah.
Liberty with my Tonaton.
Yeah.
Accra Lions and Accra City and I with my Tonaton. But Kotoko has the old desire philosophy of Tonaton Bema. That means we need team crowd hukum. We need team no history. We need team no purpose. We need to set a team up. Team building, no. Last time I came, I'm fan tosu. Kona later we said, "Okay, that's one can we." Govin, you set yourself a target. You set yourself a target. We are has. We are Kotoko. So who top player? Na player na iba also be signed 2 years. Me and me, ni manager that means sign. Play over 2 years, meaning say, Tonaton.
Because by 2 years on the contract, the means sign
or renew. No, I want to be renew contract, not be a free agent. No matter how good the player is, me, who got over 2 years, I mean sign. Minimum 3 years. And my best option will be 4 years. And 4 years, no. For that 4 years to be effective, because we know we are already 25 years now, because signing 4 years.
Yeah.
We are already 24 years now, because signing 4 years.
And now 28.
28 now, because signing 4 years. Meaning, say also know what you are doing. The 4 years being in for 19, 20.
Yeah.
19, 20. And Ghana, because we are so blessed with talent to say, when you're 19, 20 years old, Omonim Bobo. The winning ball with a good coach. I'll be in problem year out. By the 3rd year, no, they'll hit their pick. In that 3rd year, no, if you're hitting the picker, oh, tons are player now. Then I hear to in Bella now, 1.5. Cool. That's the vision I have for Ghana football.
That is why I want for team to play 2 million euros.
Yes, that's how it should be. And yes, who could a player? Onimbo bossa ya wano. Ya no de me yaching bibi. Play me last season, me review about this boy.
Last season,
previous season, last 2 seasons, me coffee boy me penance him. Adaba come because I'm friend of mommy.
Yeah.
I want to talk to him. Such a quality player. Yeah, Kotono. 250.
300. 300.
This player could have gone for 1.5 million. To me, no, or higher ceiling than Ethiopia.
Yeah.
The period in that.
That ceiling I make an quality play one more cardboard chair. Mammy, yes, I'm for home. Celestina no woman. Original size 91. Who's on your starter?
Aye.
One day started ahead of him. So Bekaya. Kofinimo. Okay, Kofinimo.
Yeah, 91.
Kofinimo has Kofinimo.
Yeah.
Kofinimo way.
Uncle baby.
Because then you could see something for what you call higher ceiling.
We just have for some to go and to zoo.
Because that or no one said and come home. But Obi a coach be a coach Chapaton Yauna Penasem, because they could see this is a player or higher ceiling can improve into a very high level.
Yeah.
Play Bobo and the same Jones says, born or born and on the born and wapim. We born who knows we or higher ceiling. Sometimes that's a player who come to go and come issues.
The guys okay.
Issues are so this no players and men who Ghana League or Bobo no or striker or Portugal. No, I love play goalkeeper. How many times do you see that? It took a guy in the ultimate love goalkeeper. But come to liberty. Yeah. You got my man the pass. Where you want to go? This is a good player. To compose your near you, that's area. No, Jan said, let me chip this goalkeeper. Why could you go no money? Why could you go to cheap goalkeeper? I'm going to go banana baby because football brain. A new one man, that level, obey slow, never down around him. That was, you know, he slows down the play. Oh, boxing because they won't pray no. Then he thinks. To also go to go near very simple. The same before the ones that go last go say no, dinner board is not the two. It's high intelligence, you know. And maybe I mean who come to go on our corner machine and say, walk up. I am less about Bogana. Oh, dear Quady. A bien ya no. Ya no. On coming those days, John Yossin type of seven on Mushe goes. And again, if you can so the left and right in he scores outside the box. On the goals or shot, that's what you know. Match bear. Oh, beautiful goal be a shot from outside the box or cutting in or by
against Timber. Lions and I say
Lions one of their cry teams.
But only has no the second goal. They now all bossing.
Yeah.
That boy has everything. All he needs is a good team, a supporter talent, a good coach. What we say to the Blasters is all copy pyramids on Sedinfa. And go see baby.
But no, that period of waiting,
I know waiting. No, in the last time, me tumbo kofa. We place and for myself example. No, say if by the time I could didn't do Mupiko Kotokono, they were not 25 years old. They were 22, waiting, 21, 22.
Waiting in this sense, you know, it's not the player 7 America. I'm talking about the club. As good about season, about 7 months, I don't even into any place.
The people said last time I said he champion there. Mimlemuno. Timona there, no. Not why hot. We hear immediate cash. But the manager of the player. You know what is it to be a manager? Manager
of the player, and so here it's a player or Boba 7 months in Janica. Now say you bet Janica grant 1,000. Now we see a man $10,000 a month.
Doko Udinese no ono benya saying.
Doc.
That's compared also you.
And in what you are saying is like a coach and the manager and better league that will help him.
I'm telling you, say Udomi no co trials for England and maybe more pace England especially. What is how to players we Mbella any year no co trials. I'm telling you, say 8 out of 10 managers be peke ya no.
Because of the pace.
Because one never be on pace. Any pace no so or the dribble come. The ball near type they want. On Befano. Into higher ceiling so he will improve. All the qualities now here no. This goal scoring left and right. And also the American no took towards the goal post. Or a very direct player. Player we maybe what I see the manager know but meaning compare me na compare me the call na be 2 years omo be ko Europe I'm okay but my catch yourself on the records of any place of North Africa in obi akopim
obi akọ anu aba
obi akopim so it's not an avenue because of easy money they were nimti no be ko on but all I'm saying is say has ni kotokoli na yen project
yeah
has identify key players I don't see you start with goalkeepers Kofi say me come here as a goalkeeper if you ask me now goalkeeper can make penny wa ni goalkeeper ma go ni dia no be oh na they not talk to goalkeeper
say has ko alawa
I'm go for
French or you get over Ujirada
be on that
alawa oh you get over that hey go me
atade alawa ye be but Allah work so and how to no my problem is Ketia crowd. I don't know why. But music Ketia na say because they see even some of the players 800 Ghana month this anyone because Allah is saying the discussion we had to book the hard game pay the salary. Boy this was 4,000. How was 1,500?
Yeah, I'm sign on fee another thing.
I'm just sign on fee to every. Say your mind so much.
So munya sign on fee no for more salary. Better o. Is salary ni ekese na banka.
Is it house for so adapt to
salary. So be here o bank say oji 8,000 free bank every month. Okoji loan na. Omo be ma okotoka.
And they say you said
oji 1,500 banka. But no loan okotoka.
I said the European teams no no. The last time say Tony Apia kwa ni chichi. Seven say Bianca free ban you so 8,000. Maybe I was signing contract maybe 3 years and not 4 years. In the 4 years, no random CBA 8,000. But 8,000 me say me here cash. It will be a 2,000 for maybe 2 years there.
Yeah.
No more the amount.
Okay.
No more the amount. Is that's what they do?
No, that's okay.
The teams can do the same.
No, that's okay. The fact say salary ni big enough. I ekwada banker I be qualify for name maybe obit my free bank no me no hear me
we charge loan
but imagine no cause where na ekuta on sa sign off fee no omo fan to bank oje o de ko bibi unti so player ko train onika come here me ma kiti bi omo here when their salary is good they can have access to send money na ti has players no that's gasem need so more player 1,500 and player of the caliber of India. But you can't
free banner.
Free banner they will stay. He loves her and has needs him. Boy, me penny bobo. Me pay everything about him.
So say the problem of the players stay in Akwa managers no. In the sense that they say once in the contract you because say no when your team Tanzania be so. Yeah, my boy no e be $6,000 a month, $6,000 a month. Now, omo dey no masa out where unyi hwie say why yi na oh and make the situation you are in. I know be used to convince you, Samasa.
But the situation, you weigh your value. So, you situation weigh your value. Evaluation I mean so much. Situation your situation can be bad now, but you should weigh your value. Value I want. Then how do you maximize that value? No. Oh, so also say I mean I'm managing. I don't know what level of understanding of football or more only manage our players. Because my own players, my chef players managers be brave. My boys no muska kakra. That's all they do as managers. Could be another me boy. No man is. Yeah. And they are not really. I ain't be a boy. My boy no kasa. Them I'm fan cottage. Be an scam na maintain make a film. But if you know the value of the player you have, could be you have a plan for him. We can say some player there. In the next 5 years, go about Arsenal be. I know we about Liverpool be. I know we about Atletico Madrid be. It's just the vision you should have for a player if you know the quality or the value of the player you have. It has with them team they want to see. And those say allow okay, Martin. Two say what income did no me so many.
Okay.
See with all seriousness, I'm a for could be by a patel with Debbie. But I about has but I think say we do the peak the way my hand or he's not improving, nothing they change income they do for us. Then is Kosaso ye. Only I don't have any issue with him. Oh yeah. I mean all he needs obey the fitness level be improving and maybe he's good. If you honor more last uncle say omanya wafa boy there yadom there I'm okay because if you have yadom now ado so yeah even Caleb kra me pe Caleb ball Caleb man kwa me penny ball to no say so yes am so here fitness kakra sang ne maka ne o say we kon ne be kakra bi ayen oba midfielder Abdulaziz Nuruddin Semi Razak Kasim Furonuma, he's the best defensive midfielder in Ghana.
See, one of the players. I was one of the players who are very, very good player.
Razak,
very, very good.
He's by far the best defensive midfielder in Ghana. Yes, close by far.
I also not
maybe who bear 2 seasons. I mean, why I say Yenyen who did this? He's solid in all the only a true defensive midfielder. The occasion could be Opo be a proper defensive midfielder. And you'll be a 2 day there with my ball actually with my boss a central defender he still perform because as I said they make a defensive midfield role no you are first of all a defender and as a midfielder to here defender obia say kase onko boy actually still you perform to the highest level. Kasim is by far but Nuruddin Abdulaziz Nuruddin so seriously, or you're a good defensive midfielder.
Very.
The reading of the game, the sense of positioning, the passing, he has all the attributes. Now, meanwhile, on injuries, harness, meaning on solution. On say they call Hoffy and an assessment to whatever. Tell him my alliance also benefit you. You should need here or prepare pizza because you're a very good player. Other midfielders, you know. I say yes, and penny Abu Isha almost on me declining them. Minimum your cotton. I mean, okay, so Obi just know about me. The other guys, I'm more ball. But maybe can ask one to do you has the passing crying enough for that rule and open. Okay. And so, what you so obviously, and I won't say. Oh, yes, I go back. My name's on my man's on my state. They said, then you call. On stay. On who
is a coach in Shadam?
Meaning, I know that my pay team training. May say for a period of minimum almost a year. Now has a NLA or has training grounds on. I mean, every has training be an amateur because na me assessment for has in a way, but not for me. Na me say dynamics of training. Any what they do on training now. And then what we see Nigeria players being more that was sort of assessment that may pay each every single player. Obviously, players coach will not do or related some players been who say on said and performance by normal. We a teacher crowd class for you know performance and but I'm saying say wow when you feeling say coaching per was football a talent or a individual performer. Anytime you get a chance to play, prove the coach wrong because so bad the whole world will see. Yeah. And you coach even there. Yeah. You do be that park so no bobola. The whole world will see. Into coaching person remember how o ma mo be there then you have a case. But o ma mo be no one day or do bet two no. No make you sure. But the whole world will say akwa woni bobo na coach na chance say you go na be kan wasem. Am for na be kan wasem mama na coach play we na woman mo be play we ball obo na yi.
Na on the ana ya say player coaching penasem. Obo one no ntimi amoni ya. You're the contain.
Listen, no, just
play being so a coach per wasem. But Obono Amoni next time is given the opportunity to play a game.
Because when you did you
also yes, I say one match be no idea or their judge player be at one penalty to know.
I just go to be on the ball crowd out of position.
Who plays yes, coach Possum. We the important to go back one year penny their case next time we be but the openness and not to boy one money next time is giving opportunity to
Madrid Arsenal oh baby oh me say be na dey pepe no say obobo na oh baby I'm telling you and a human nature o na o coach here play ball no o be pen asem e bia match bia na e dem on the be shego bi you free mu a human nature obepen asem and player onyaji player there as mo you know onyaji wudi a and so only do be free mu like what he had with Lampard na AC enum no normal but wona on pe wasem no wona wo adwuma ye the opponent no adwuma ye o we put no to the coach already but wona wo fo on pe wasem no one day more chance no. Cause that place in that they be more chance. I got some bomb money. Cause money because dear woman. To ba born wine like a desica. So it's not perpetuate coach in our canoe. Say oba umomano. O my chance be so that day so your home. Na ka so do betu na bo hat trick ah. Oba ontum yum.
Maybe so any like a desica. Maybe a lack of confidence a coach in family. Any like a desica on your bobo. But here
Chris o play na obobo la o. We dey consider he play na obobo la. Obo attitude no. Obo on ma emfa ba won say obo but emfa
try.
You see that let's be okay. One to one player no individually say.
Well, mo make mahala awo Ashton or say the birthday aseda Jemfi Boache. Happy birthday to you. Now papa say I wish you happy birthday. Aseda ne obo Bride Roxon of the United States Army or is Alaska. Obo. Yes. Right, Roxon, right, and your birthday.
Yeah, pass with
Roxon.
Ghana here.
I said, on that going now. So, Roxon, I'm looking for Roxon.
I didn't tell.
So, Roxon. Oh, you mean Roxon? Roxon. Those are danger. Yeah. Straight, Roxon is Roxon.
Oh, yes, and then one.
So, Roxon. Roxon,
happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Ghana,
my brother.
So sen cash in bisu.
Definitely.
But many about who Germany, Musa on fashion in Yagro. Maybe was sending me pictures be always showing live on Facebook Germany. And Musa also in Germany. Maminche Musa
channel. And now say Sudi and D Academy. OBS2, 8 years old tomorrow. Ohina we junior down for no. Ohina Timo ba ohina na happy birthday to you. And ohima ba abna osai also D&D Kiddy Care Rainbow 2 now also when you're 4 years nyame match na also Timo ba the Timo man there to so also happy birthday to you papa Timo ene unyanom ne o mama na say we show and all of you na we show happy birthday so in advance Sami Senior Staff Club KUSC Chief of Staff Sammy, say okay. Only Ivy now. Oh, happy birthday in advance. Ivy of Plateau. What's all there no? Well, Mr. Go say, right. Thanks.